It's 10:50 p.m. right now. Mom's at work. I should probably get ready for bed, but instead I'm making a YouTube video. This is weird lighting too. What is that? Smell my sour cream and onion breath. Sorry if you were disgusted by that. Also, should I do ASMR? Hey guys, this is Anthony and welcome back to another video. And before I get on with the main thing, I'm gonna share a few things. First of all, Falsettos got nominated for 5 Tony Awards. Oh my god, I could talk about that forever. But I want to get to the video soon. Just know that I feel no words. That was anticlimactic. Also, Falsettos was nominated for a ton of Broadway.com Audience Choice Awards, and one of those nominations is Best Breakthrough Performance by a Male. Yeah! If you want me to win, there will be a link in the doobly-doo. Also, as you may notice, and as you may have noticed from my past 2 videos, I have upgraded my YouTube videos. I have a new camera, I have new lighting, I have the accessories, I have an action camera to vlog, which apparently I read that it's not great to vlog with an action camera, but you know, that's okay. It still looks good in it. Let's see, yeah. Let me know if there's any feedback you have to make this even better, if I'm doing something wrong with my technique here. So this video is very appropriate considering how it's award season, and it's also appropriate as how I've seen almost 50 shows on Broadway. Yeah, I've seen 48 Broadway shows, 5 being tours, but I'm gonna call them Broadway to save confusion. I count them as Broadway. And 48 different shows. I've seen a few multiple times. So this video will be my top 10 shows that I have seen on Broadway. Now this was super hard because I loved every single show I saw. That's not correct grammar, but you get the point. It was really hard picking 11, but I did, and it was hard. It has to be a show I've seen. It can't just be a cast album listen or a movie taping viewing. Sorry, Into the Woods. This list also excludes every show I've been into because obviously. Number 11, that's how you do it in sign language, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Mom does sign language. Mom, correct me in post-production. It's Groundhog Day. I've seen this show twice. It is so good. I had high expectations because I love the movie, and it was just, it's such a hard show to do, and I was like, how are they gonna do it? They did it so well. The music is amazing. Tim Minchin rocks. Andy Carl and everyone in the company just was so good. It was so well done. It made you appreciate choreography for its movement and not just the dancing. I loved it. And I'm so glad it was nominated for Best Musical. Yay. Number 10, Sunday in the Park with George. Even though I can't put Into the Woods on here, I still gotta have a good old Sondheim and Lapine show. I saw it at City Center, and I saw the show when it was first at City Center. Then I saw it I saw the show when it first went to City Center, and then I saw it go to Broadway, and it's such a moving show. Which is funny because the finale's called Move On. I love it because every time you see it or listen to it or read it, because I have Look, I Made a Hat where I'm reading the lyrics and it's awesome. Sondheim's a great author. It makes you have a different perspective on it every time, and I related to it in many different ways. There's something rotten, there's something rotten, you can smell it, you can tell it, something rotten. I'm a big fan of the show. Yeah, this show is so well, obviously, because it's on my list. So good. I saw it a while ago, actually, and I got a stage door picture with Christian before I knew him, so boom. Crazy, right? It's so funny. I was cracking up watching it, and it's a love letter to theater. If you're a theater fan, oh my god, references galore. Same if you're a fan of Shakespeare. Kinda, you don't have to be. I would recommend you seeing it, but it's kind of closed. If you get the chance to see it on tour, see it, listen to the cast album, give it some love. Even though it's closed, I don't want it to be something forgotten. I made that joke in a previous video. Number 8, why is this horizontal? The Book of Mormon. I don't think I need to explain this show that much because most of my followers are obsessed with this show. I'm obsessed with this show. This show is kind of like Something Rotten on a really extreme level. If you want to see a show with the big shock value, then boom! But it's not shock value where it's just like, oh, that was unexpected. No, it's actually really clever and really smart. I love the characters too. They're just so well developed and you really feel for them and for the story. And it just, yeah, I should have really written a script for this. Number 7, The Lion King. This is one of the first shows I've ever seen on Broadway. It's such a good movie, and they really took it to the next level. I mean, I don't need to explain it that much because it's a classic, this Broadway show. If you're any age, you're sure to get wowed by how it's done and just the ideas, and it's so innovative. But with all of this Disney magic, it doesn't take away from the genuine heart that the movie had, and it's just really engaging. And there's also kid jokes and pop culture references for the kids. There are so many amazing new musicals, which I'll get to later in the list, but if you need like an amazing introduction to Broadway, then don't forget about The Lion King at the Minskoff Theater. It's really good. Number 6, Great Comet. Natasha, Pierre, and the Great Comet of 1812. We all call it the Great Comet. Whoa! It was just an incredible experience. It wasn't just a show. It was an experience. It is such an innovative show of how you can tell a story. I can't imagine what Tech Week must have been for the show. Wherever you sit in the theater, you're just so immersed. The music is so unique. Like, you got this, like, do, 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 and then you got, like, this doesn't sound as good with my voice. With an orchestra, woo! They even have some of the cast play instruments. It was just, what? Number 5, Waitress. This is a very inspiring show. But it's also super fun. It has everything in it. Sarah Bareilles' score is so good, and I didn't really know her music that well before, and I'm a huge fan now. You love the characters, at least the characters that you're supposed to love, and it just makes you think when you leave the theater. Think about life and how you're gonna get back on the delayed subway train. There's a plane. I need to soundproof this room. Why do I film videos right in front of the window? I saw Jessie Mueller the first time. I saw Sarah Bareilles the second time. And I can't wait to see Betsy be in it. Oh my god. So, I have a feeling I'm gonna see the show many times. 4, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Okay. Sadly, this is the only play on the list. I haven't seen that many plays. I have to include Curious Incident. Oh, this show is so out of the box, so well done. I saw Alex Sharp in the role. The performance was so good, and the role, too, is just... I'm gonna keep saying so good, aren't I? After seeing the show, I've read the book, which is also amazing, and it's crazy how they took that and they brought it to the stage in such a clever way. The way it was told of how you work inside Christopher's mind in a lot of it just was so stupendous. Ha! It is a show that you go to feel all the feels. You feel them in all the right places. I really need to script my videos. Number 3. All of these are pretty new shows from now on. Come From Away. This story focuses around events that took place around September 11th. I accidentally activated Siri with my talking. What? I didn't say, hey Siri, what is going on? But it's actually also a feel-good musical. I mean, it doesn't take anything in vain. I know the associate choreographer, and he was saying that for this story, it could have gone either really good or really bad. Like, there was no middle ground, and it went the really good side, obviously. And it's all true. It's a true story, which is crazy. And all the people in the show saw the show, too, which just makes my heart happy. Cast, brilliant. The music, brilliant. The way they did the storytelling, brilliant. It was just perfect. Yeah. What am I doing? It's 11:30. Oh my god, I've been filming for so long. Number 2. Hamilton. Okay, so you might never have heard of Hamilton, so it's gonna be kind of hard to explain to you. You see, yeah. Okay, saying that you love Hamilton kind of expired. Making jokes about how everyone loves Hamilton kind of expired. So, I'm just gonna say how much I love it, I guess. I think I made 2 videos related to Hamilton on my channel before. Don't see the first one. It's really bad. But at those times, I didn't see the show. And now I saw the show. It lived up to all my expectations and more. I don't know what else to say that anyone hasn't said. It's just so innovative, so touching, so all the songs are brilliant. Just, yeah, it's perfect. Not much to add. It's Hamilton. My job is done. Actually, it's not, because there's still the number 1 spot. What is it? Number 1. Dear Evan Hansen. Anyone who's seen it can relate to it in some way. Score, of course, by Pascal and Paul is beautiful. The book, too. The characters are just so realistic. It's so inspiring. Like, I cried 4 times in the show, but the friends I saw it with cried more. The entire cast knocked it out of the park. It's a must-see. Oh, my arm just snapped. My arm snap is saying, go see the show! My family hates it when I do that. I'm gonna go through puberty soon. It'll be hard to get tickets, but if you can, get tickets. A lot of these shows I've said are currently on Broadway, and I've told you to see all of them. Good luck. It'll be worth it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Wait, hold on. I need to do more YouTubery. Smash that like button. Which did I leave out? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe. Check out my Patreon on this end screen right now. Goodbye. I need to sleep.